Amara was 22, surrounded by friends who seemed to have it all figured out. Weddings, babies, stability, they flaunted it like a competition. "You're next, don't waste time," they said. "Good men won't wait forever." Every gathering became a quiet reminder that she was behind, even though she wasn't ready. Her family added their voices. Every question about her future carried urgency. "You can't stay single forever," her aunt said one evening, "it's time to settle." The pressure was on. When a well-off, respected man showed interest, everyone celebrated, except her. Her heart whispered no, but the fear of judgment drowned it out. She thought, maybe if she said yes, everyone would be happy, and she could avoid the shame of being the single girl. The decision was made in a blink, under pressure, and without clarity. The wedding day was bright, filled with smiles and blessings. Amara smiled too, but it felt like a mask. When the vows were exchanged, she repeated words she didn't mean, promising a life she wasn't ready to live. The crowd cheered, but inside, a seed of doubt began to grow. Her husband wasn't cruel, he was quiet, polite, predictable. But he wasn't her choice. He didn't spark joy, he filled a space she had rushed to occupy. At home, silence became her companion. Laughter felt forced. Conversations felt like chores. At night, she lay awake, replaying every whisper, every nudge that led her here. She realized that no amount of celebration could erase the quiet truth. She had married out of pressure, not love. And pressure, she learned, is a poor architect of happiness. Months passed. The loneliness gnawed at her. When a man finally paid her the attention she craved, someone who truly listened, Amara made a choice she regretted instantly. It wasn't premeditated, just desperate. A fleeting connection, a secret escape from the emptiness of her rushed decision. The moment shattered trust. Her husband noticed, confrontations followed, and the weight of guilt crushed her. The whispers of friends and family, the same voices that pushed her into marriage, now judged her as the villain. Amara realized that rushing into life decisions under pressure didn't just affect her, it affected everyone around her. The suspense of her own life escalated, every word, every glance became a test she wasn't ready to pass. Her world spiraled. Respect was gone, trust broken, self-esteem shattered. Nights were long, filled with tears and self-recrimination. The town seemed cruel, neighbors whispered, friends avoided her, family expressed disappointment. She felt trapped in a cage of her own making. One night, sitting alone, Amara traced every step that led to this moment. Each pressure, each whisper, each forced yes. She realized the most important voice she had ignored was her own. She had made a choice at the wrong time, under the wrong influence, without listening to her own heart. But hitting rock bottom came with a harsh clarity. She had two options: continue blaming herself forever, or learn from her mistakes. The suspense of her life now wasn't just external, it was internal. Could she rise again? Amara chose herself. Slowly, painfully, she rebuilt her life. Therapy, self-reflection, and hard conversations with her husband helped her reclaim her identity. She learned that pressure, from friends, family, society, is never a good reason to make a life-altering decision. She discovered that saying no doesn't make you selfish. That waiting for clarity is not weakness. That mistakes, though painful, are the world's harshest but most effective teachers. The girl who once rushed into marriage under pressure had grown into a woman who valued herself above all external voices. Today, she speaks openly to young women, telling them what she learned the hard way: never make decisions to please others. Trust your heart. Wait for clarity. Choose yourself. The suspense, the mistakes, the heartbreak, it all became her story of survival, growth, and wisdom.